are down at the Glencromie Caravan Park in Druin West. Just about to head up to Toorongo Falls and the Trestle Bridge up in Noojee. So just going to get some photos and put together a video. So let's get on the road. Made it up to the Noojee Trestle Bridge. I've left the run a little bit late today. The sun's quite high. It's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning and sunrise is around about just before 7 o'clock at the moment. There was meant to be a lot of cloud cover today, which there just isn't. It's a very blue sky, only small wispy clouds. So it's just a really harsh sun. So what I might do is we're just gonna have a look around. And tomorrow morning, I reckon I'll get back out around about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll leave. So that'll work a treat. I'll see how we go. Yeah, I can't help myself. It's not exactly the best time of day to be out here getting landscape shots, but I wouldn't have seen this angle if the sun was any lower. It's blowing the sky out at the moment, but I'm using this fern that's half burnt in the foreground. The Trestle Bridge in the background. It's a nice contrast between the colours and the leaves that aren't burnt with the darkened hood of the Trestle Bridge. So just running just a single exposure vertical composition, which works really well here. It's up around about the 35mm mark on my lens, just ISO 100 f11, which is my go-to f-stop for landscape work, especially with this lens. It comes out really sharp, and just what is it, a 1/20th of a second shutter speed. As simple as that. So this is a shot here. So anyway, we're going to just going to have a little walk down to the Toorongo Falls now, have a look around, see if I can find any good compositions, and just have a think about what I'm going to do tomorrow when we come back. I'm on my way back up to the falls this morning. The conditions have become absolutely perfect for these sort of locations. It's clouded over nicely. I'll tell you what, the temperature has dropped a lot from the other day as well. While we had a nice sunny day the other day we were up here, and it got to a probably low 20s temperature wise. Today at the moment we're still in the low teens. Absolutely perfect for these spots. So I'm going to get up there and have a look around and hopefully get some good shots. So I'm just on my way to the falls and come across this driveway here with some beautiful colour. So just stopped for a quick handheld shot of it. Yeah, I think it's going to come up nice. Alrighty, just at the start of the Toorongo Falls walk, and the first thing you come across is a bridge. Now, from previous videos, you'll know I have a thing about old school bridges. So I pulled up here, found a nice composition. It's probably a little bit tighter cropped than what I would have hoped, only because it looks like someone's pushed a sign into the scene, which I'm trying to keep out of the composition. So what I'm running is a Noojee CPL filter as well as a 6-stop ND. Now what that's allowing me to do is get up around about the 25-second exposure mark to really blur that water, to just give it a nice surreal feel to the image. I think that's what I'm going to go for with this one, because the greens are so lush at this time of year. Did I mention how much I love this time of year? Autumn is fantastic. It's the cooling down, you know, the cooling down after summer. It's really my favourite time of year, as simple as that. Winter, love winter. Summer, a little bit warm for me. Either way, enough about that. Looking at the image I've got, I'm pretty happy with it. I'd probably almost prefer to be around that way a little bit more. Same shot, just moved over a little bit. Nicely balanced from the edge of this rock. but same settings, and we'll see how we go in about another 10 seconds. One thing you find around this area is there's so many little compositions just off the main track. It's hard to actually find one that stands out from the rest. I mean, they're all absolutely stunning, but just finding that one. Now, I've just dropped into another one here where I think a vertical composition will work really well, which is something I was trying to get out of today as well. So what it is, hey, look, a typical stream running down over the rocks. But what I'm doing here is, as I said, running vertical. Now I just thought I'd bring up one little bit of technical detail I'd use when I'm doing waterfalls and streams and stuff. And that is, I always use a level on my camera. Why, you ask? Because you're out in nature, it doesn't really matter if you don't have a horizon. But what I find is, because obviously gravity works straight down, if my camera's level, what I'm getting is the natural fall of water showing up in the photos. If I didn't level my camera, what I find in some images is that it looks like the water's falling at a weird angle. It just plays little tricks on your mind. So as I said, vertical composition, running the Nissan CPL, no ND filter is needed this time, simply because I'm amongst the trees, under the ferns. There's only just enough light to give me a 3-second exposure, which is absolutely perfect for this. Now I'm just going to run this shot now. 2-second timer on this one. Couldn't be bothered getting my remote trigger out. Really loving the colours in that one. There's a beautiful contrast between the dead bits of big palm and the vibrant greens from all the others. Awesome. Let's keep going. Gotta say the walking tracks around here are absolutely stunning as well. Just every corner you turn, it's just so green and lush, and this time of year it's just the colours just really come out. I'll just stop every now and again and take a shot of something on the track, like this shot here. Before I get up to the falls, I just want to quickly thank all the people that are following my channel and watching these videos. I find they are opening my eyes to different compositions when out doing landscape photography, which is really helping me along my journey. So I suppose the thanks for that goes out to you guys for watching. So cheers guys, and let's keep going up this track. Me and my lovely fitness getting puffed already. Well, we made it up to the Toorongo Falls. Here's the shot from it. I apologise for not talking you through it. There was other people at the lookout, and I've still got to work on my talking in front of people video skills. I'm not a big fan of videoing when people can see me. Oh, I don't know. I'll get there. I'm going to head to the Amphitheatre Falls now, which is about another kilometre long track. Just have a look around there and along the riverbeds and see what I can come up with down there. Having an absolute blast this morning. As you can see, the jacket's off. It's very warm and walking through this area. It's just very humid, despite not being overly warm. Well, here we are at the Amphitheatre Falls, the other falls on the Toorongo Falls walk. Now, they're not as big and powerful as the other ones, the actual Toorongo Falls, but I'm loving the colours that just surround this one. You've got beautiful greens with the ferns, stunning moss on the rocks. It just looks absolutely awesome. Now, we've got an open top above us. There's not a whole lot of tree cover directly above us, so it's letting in a lot more light. Because of that, I'm running a Nissan filtered CPL, as I always do, but also the 6-stop, which I haven't needed on a few of the other shots in this video, just to slow the motion down a bit. So I'm running a 2-second timer, 20-second exposure on f10 aperture and ISO 100. Now, I apologise for the audio. I left my external mic back in the car, so I'm just relying on the iPhone. I hope you can hear me all right. I do apologise. So anyway, I'm just going to run this shot now. All right, that's done. Highlights, all good. Shadows, good amount of detail still in there. Spot on, guys. That's come out beautiful. Well, guys, that's the end of the walk to the two falls along the Toorongo River. If you haven't been out this way, get out here. It's a stunning location, easy access. You can get in here with any old 2-wheel drive vehicle, and it's a relatively easy walk. A little bit steep, but not difficult by any means. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate your support and all the followers of the channel. If you haven't followed already, please feel free to press that follow button, and I'll catch you on my next trip, guys. Keep an eye out. I've got a couple fantastic trips coming up, of which I'm hoping to get quite a lot of video footage from. I've got a trip up onto the New South Wales east coast. It's in about 3 weeks' time, and I'm also heading up to the gorgeous Bright next weekend. So hopefully I'll catch a lot of stunning autumn colours. I'll be also visiting some cattlemen's huts and some of the local hills around. So keep an eye out, guys. Subscribe. Set the alerts up, press that magical bell button down below the video just to get notifications when I put a new video up. And catch you around, guys. Cheers, take it easy.